Up, everyone? Welcome to the 34th episode, and it's this very special episode indeed of the Boundless Business Podcast. Justine, why is this so important? Like, what's going on? What are we talking about today?
We're talking about our 7-day revenue challenge, which we're super excited
Ooh.
about. Yeah, so super valuable challenge we have got going on, and we want everyone to try it out. So Nico is going to explain it and walk everyone through it. And yeah, let's get started.
Absolutely, and this has been a lot of work. I haven't put this much work into a single asset since writing We're All Marketers back in 2019. So I'm excited to share it. So basically, what the revenue challenge is we want to help agencies get 1K in profit every single month on autopilot and do that within 7 days, frankly, without costing the agency anything. So attached, you will see a link to this challenge. It's going to be around, but the offers and everything that might change, but it's here. Basically, we're going to walk you through exactly what you need to do, and we'll edit there. Exactly what you need to do about getting and turning your website into a money making machine for you without increasing anything, without really changing anything on the site or bringing new traffic, as well as the exact copy to turn prospects into closed deals, and then how to do that for your clients to get them better results so that you can actually upsell them and honestly get a ton more value while reducing churn. So a lot of big promises in this, but we're going to walk you through exactly where to do it. And if you have any questions, email me at nico@boundlessmedia.com. And I have our little new Facebook group in here as well that you can join if you have any specific questions about what we're doing. So let's just get in. So first things first, like getting your website right now is getting a ton of traffic, whether through organic or paid mechanisms, and you're capturing 1 to 3% of those people. The 97% that you don't, they honestly get wasted. Like you will never see those individuals, frankly, ever again. Even with retargeting, you're only going to be able to get maybe 10% of them. So if you click this link, you can get access to our very free tool to identify exactly who's coming to the site. First name, last name, email, phone number, and over like 300 different things. Like, Justine, do we really care if they have a dog and if they have a newborn baby? Maybe not. But
Mm,
maybe you do. Maybe you're an e-commerce site or you have a client that's in the e-commerce space that they do care about if they have a dog or cat. So if you go here, you can fill out this form, get a free pixel, um, and then honestly, like that's it. Join the Facebook group if you have any questions, and then we go to the second step, which is right now we need to focus in. Okay, we have identified these individuals. What do we actually want to do with that traffic, like those leads? What do we want to do with them? And there's two main things to do. You can put them in an outbound campaign, right? B2B or B2C campaign and ads. And like I said, we have a whole thing that I'll actually add here about compliance. Every single lead that we're going to get is compliant. So we can actually contact them as long as they're not on the do not contact list. Like we can actually call them or email them. I prefer email because it's less invasive. Once you have picked like ads or outbound, then within the outbound section, there's a couple of ways you can go. There's so many great tools. I recommend Instantly, and I have actually a whole walkthrough on how to set up campaigns through Instantly. They can just autofill those leads into Instantly, and then it just goes out and basically brings you passive leads. In the future, I'll add how to actually set up a cold email domain, warm it up, and all that. But in this video, I do talk a lot about specifically like how to get a campaign up. This might be the crown jewel of this whole thing, besides actually getting access to the pixel for free, which is like if you want to know exactly my theories on cold outreach for both direct offers or getting people on the email list, like look no further. Like we have copy and paste templates that is frankly I think pretty easy to use. I don't know. We'll get feedback, Justine. So we'll see what people are actually saying about it. But if you actually want to see the exact copy that's worked for our agency partners in the past, SEO, PPC, CRO, web dev, and I can just come up with another random acronym, and maybe that will work, but I don't think so. Uh, with our templates, like we follow the Alex Hormozy approach, where we basically want to get a very specific offer in place. Now, since our pixel identifies what people are doing on the website, like if they're looking at a pink handbag or looking for a new, solar company, we actually have all a ton of examples here. So if you want to offer them a special offer, a guide, a trial, discount codes, maybe a custom plan, if you're maybe SEO company or a lead magnet, we actually have a ton of content here, specific ones on how to add people to newsletters, sequences there. If you're a PPC or SEO agency, we actually have copy and paste templates that you can just copy, paste, put in instantly your outbound tool and rock and roll from there. Then after that, we actually do have a special bonus where if you want to see the exact like me scripting cold emails too, because you want to add that on because you're so inspired, you can do that. You just have to click this little video and then it's 30 minutes of me doing it. So then forget it. Once we have this actually up, and the pixel firing, getting data, we're importing the copy inside of Instantly. We can then just use a CSV or a tag to actually import all the data inside of Campaign. We'll have a webhook coming out soon, actually integration with Instantly, and you just set it up and let the technology run. Once people respond, I actually have the exact scripts that we use to get people on a call. So if they say, yes, that sounds super cool, let's do it. No, that's fine. Or even a maybe or tell me more. I have the exact scripts that we use to actually set appointments. And the next is actually, okay, now your agency's running, you're generating leads every single day from the website that would otherwise gone wasted. We then have the ability to increase like the ROI for our customers. So let's say we are an SEO company and we're working really hard to increase traffic to a site, but the site's just not converting just because, I don't know, people don't want to sign up for another free trial or something like that, whatever reason. We actually have the exact templates that we've used for our partners and our actual customers to get them at least 250 upwards of $5,000 of value just by doing this for them, right? So putting the pixel on their site and then actually turning that into sales, like direct sales or meetings or newsletter subscribers. So the biggest thing is you want to do is pick 1 to 3 of these clients. Okay. You want to see which ones, if you got them a better result, they would actually pay you because we're not doing this for free, right? Like you're putting in work. Me and Justine are not getting any of the time that we're talking about right now with you back ever again. But it's okay because if you could increase the value to these clients, they're going to be more than happy to compensate you for that. So this is how you identify which companies to actually work with and do this for. Next, I actually have the exact process that we set up, again, within Instantly to do this for clients. Again, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible for you. I have the exact frameworks and exact sequences if you want to do any copywriting and you just want to copy and paste and frankly get started. So if you want direct sales, like you actually want to sell a widget, you want them to opt into a newsletter because you know that for every new subscriber, they pay you $10 a month and they stay for 2 years, right? You again want to pick, do I want to add subscribers or do I want direct sales or meetings booked? Then I have a whole guide here that's just dedicated to it's B2C, but this can be applied to B2B. But this is, basically your partners and your clients and how to get them how to use these exact scripts to get them more MRR so we can charge accordingly. Because it's so much easier to actually sell to your current customers than it is a whole new audience. Like I love Nike. I've never owned an Adidas shoe. I like Adidas, but I've always had Nikes. So it's hard. There's this huge like mental barrier to go to get Adidas. And it's pretty much the same thing for agencies as well. Like I said, the whole thing about uploading and running it, and then actually how to get paid. So the nice thing is this doesn't cost you anything at all to get started. And you can actually prove out this concept before like you pay us anything. So the biggest thing is like, how do we get ROI for you, help you upsell that, and then honestly walk away with that 1K in extra profit every single month. So this is my sales approach for direct sales, like a widget or something, professional service. Here's how to quantify meeting value, and then honestly, I'm super pumped because we have over like $1,000 worth of bonuses attached to this. So if you didn't know, we have a YouTube channel. So on podcasts, we have a YouTube channel. Just look up Boundless Media. You'll see our bright, happy, shining faces there, where we upload new content every single week. And it's geared towards helping agencies with lead gen. Okay. We actually have a couple more bonuses from partners. We've partnered with Twiz and giving a very, very they honestly just increased prices this week for networking events that they do, right? So awesome exclusive discount here. If you're in the cold outreach space and you're wondering how do I actually like personalize my first lines and get data without hiring someone, we partner with listkit. Andre's a phenomenal friend, amazing marketer, and they put together a phenomenal product. And then uh my ebook, right? So I actually wrote a book called We're All Marketers. You guys should get a free download right here. This link might not be working because I built this, so I will go make sure that's working. But it free download there, 20 pages, very in depth. All it does is say, yes, you're a marketer. Here's all the things that you need to know about marketing, so that you don't have to go get a degree in it, and you can just get started helping your business grow. And then conclusions section. Honestly, like I I hate conclusions because I hate ending things, but we end this on a high note. I'm basically saying that we're putting together this amazing package that's super limited time. Um, September 30th is the last day of it, and we're giving like ridiculous prices for our resellers and our partners, and actually ways to become a premium partner. So that's it. I know we did might have been like a record for going through this, Justine, but what questions do you have? What's going on? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so super exciting. But who is this for? Who did you make this for? Who's the ideal person, or is it everyone?
Yeah, that's a great question. So this is not for everyone. This is not for someone who's just getting started in the agency space. This is not a 0 to 1 agency. This is a 1 to 10. Like I have customers. I know what I'm offering. I know what to do. I just want to increase profit for the agency, and frankly, do like less work. Like that's the person here. But if you're just getting started, this will not be helpful. The templates might be, but not the actual tools that we have.
Gotcha. And just to reiterate, this is free to try out for 7 days, correct?
Correct. Actually, because you're coming here, it is actually free for 10 days because we want to just make sure that you maximize as much of it. Because, granted, I do think that you can get through this guide within an hour, maybe for clients, at 30 minutes, but we want to give you as much time as we can possibly do for you to get an ROI.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want people to know before starting this?
No, honestly, like we're gonna have the link for free. I'm offering support in the Facebook group. I'm here to help. The biggest thing is like, how do we squeeze as much value out of the assets that you already have? And one of the best ways we have is with this database tool. We'll have database reactivation campaigns coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. But honestly, we just want to be here to help you and not like yeah, the biggest thing is like I wish I had something like this where I could just get started, make some money for paying anyone, and help clients in the process. So
Cool. Yeah, those are all the questions I had.
awesome. If you guys haven't checked it out, just to let anyone on the Boundless team know, Agency Lead Challenge. We'll have the link all over social media. It's in my bio on Twitter. It will be in my bio in LinkedIn. Are posting all about it, especially the super crazy cool offer that literally we will never ever do again, which ends September 30th. So if you are even curious, I forgot to mention there's a link to my calendar right here at the bottom. You just click that, find a time with me. I'm happy to help out, and I'm just happy to help you any way I can. So, I hope you guys have amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much, and we are actually uh, might be I haven't even told Justine this, bringing on a guest in the next couple of weeks. So that will be fun. We did some guests with cold email experts in the past, and I think that was really interesting to get different takes on strategies and implementation. So thank you guys so much for listening. It was a Nico heavy podcast, so maybe I won't talk next time. We'll have to hold Justine accountable for that. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.